think I got a couple of bad cases. Those are 3s. I have a 2 over here. I know I gotta do Reefer Man again. Gas Man too. We'll do Gas Man. I fucked up Reefer Man already. Reefer Madness already. We'll do Gas Man. Select save game to overwrite. What? This overwrite? Oh. I must ain't finished all those, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We'll redo them all. I'll redo whatever the fuck I gotta do. Doobeaux. The Doobeaux. The Doobeaux. Yes, mate.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Get out, Cole. Keisha. Ooh, that hit was fire.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
I didn't want to arrest.
Fucking go around the corner, Cole. I like how Rusty just walks through. Rusty, what?
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Which was the one with the... I guess we gotta go to the Steffens one first.
You know the way. You can drive.
You can drive, baby boy. Nom 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 nom. Ah. You nom noms. A fucking creepy ass episode of goddamn Rugrats. You nom nom. That was the scariest fucking episode ever.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
No offense.
Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
You don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry Lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Cold Phelps.
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to...
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent. Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last.
Hold on, let me turn the comments on.
For a price.
What up, ZT?
My house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
Ah, shit. I fucking hit myself in the head with the headphones. Ow. I'm glad the camera wasn't on for that shit.
The cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be that son of a
That shit hurt.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Could be cold. Bad kid. That was it. I guess. Come on, old Rusty. Old Rusto.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, is that the very last mission? It must have been, yeah. You mentioned something about that. You said I should have went to, I think, well, no, this one isn't it. You said I should have went to something else. Yeah. Yeah, I went to the last exterminator. I thought that's what it
Hi,
was,
Albert.
but whatever.
We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs.
I'll try to get that one done this playthrough. Oh,
You
shit.
have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it.
Cole Phil.
Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one.
Looks that way. Insta-heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Cole freaking out on Roy. Oh wow, I didn't see that. No, I gotta watch that one.
Mal,
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Well, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with the faulty
The
water
end
heat.
cradits cutscene.
Could be.
You talking about like the
Spate of
funeral
problems with a particular brand.
after the credits?
I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective?
I
This is a murder,
probably
not an
can't
accident.
remember
Sharing
it.
information has helped us solve quite a few cases.
I watched
together.
the
I need
credits,
something
but I don't know if I
concrete
remember
now
it.
before the department gets wind of it.
Well,
I'm in arson for a
I
reason.
don't think I watched the whole credits. Probably, I don't know.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids.
Well, actually, I
Phelps,
think
not
I
for
did.
you.
I think I watched the whole credits
But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met.
when they're on the ship.
I'll help
Nah,
in
I
any
don't
way
think
I
I remember.
can.
I don't
That's
remember that.
I'd say
I
that's
don't know.
firm but
Remember
fair.
that. Talking about the morphine. Nah, I don't think I remember that. I might have skipped over that. I'm not sure. I might have. Yeah, I cut off the stream. I let it go for a little bit. I wanted to see if there was that shit kept going. I don't know. I think I cut it off. I'm pretty sure. It'll be alright. That's it. What's this?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
For the war cutscene, be playable levels. I don't see why they wouldn't. It probably would have been classified as a Call of Duty ripoff. They tried to rip off Call of Duty there. Yeah, that would have been pretty raw, man. What am I missing? Don't I gotta talk to the neighbors or something?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
4 people died here, Phelps. We owe it to him to find something.
That's why the last place has a flamethrower on it. Only that case. Yeah, you can use that flamethrower. I mean, that flamethrower kind of sucked anyway. It's like, flamethrowers do suck. They just like look cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what am I missing? Rusty, where you at?
It's a damn shame, but there's not much else I can tell you.
Am I not looking at the victims? Okay.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
It's the regulator valve in front of the house. Oh, a regulator valve. Oh, this thing. Oh,
Hey, Biggs!
regulator.
Is this significant?
Is it
Regulator
significant?
valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps, can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel.
Little Henry.
What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Little
Gulliver's
Henry.
Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
How you gonna run like 2 steps and then just tell me to go ahead? Boy, your garbage ass.
Stop! LAPD! We've got an ID on this firebug. Stop right there!
Come on. Motherfucker Cole, lock on him. With your bitch ass, Cole. Cole don't be locking on a motherfucker sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
Bitch. I like when they tell them that. Turn out your pockets, bitch.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a
It's
theory
not
about
Herbert
this.
move.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard on?
I didn't think it was that guy. He's just walking by, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
almost impossible to prove.
I didn't choose him the
Doesn't
first
leave
time,
much
did I?
evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I'm not sure if I chose him in my first
They're
place.
house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Fuck yeah. Gotta use that cell phone though. You know, I wish we had cell phones.
Phelps, 1247.
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Oh shit.
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
On a Suburban.
Yes, Detective. Just checking.
That Suburban.
The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Mariposa. Mariposa. Oh shit. Alright, rest of your ass driving. Alright. Oh, that isn't Rusty. That's Biggs. Old Biggs.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Oh, you tell me. You tell me where we're going.
I'm at a loss.
It's got to be worth checking out the agent that issued
You
those
drive.
tickets.
I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
So do I go to the fucking Gulliver? Okay. I was finna go to the Suburban. Old Gulliver head ass. Oh shit. Old travel agency. I don't see how I got 1 star at this on my first playthrough though. I don't see how. I fucked up totally.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to
I
cancel
think I
at the
did,
last
I
minute.
don't know.
One of the kids was sick.
I got a lot of
Very
questions wrong and shit
Do you
too.
mind if I take a look at that?
More than likely. You know how good of a detective I am. Oh, Sawyer.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue. Here they are, Steffens. Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
I'm pretty sure that's good cop. It knocks 2 stars off the charge around suspect. That explains it.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these
Prizes? I wish they'd have put that in quotes.
Hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get
That
your
would've
name
made it all the
pulled
way
out of a
fun.
hat.
I don't know if I don't have anything to accuse them on the promotional thing, other than a ticket.
You're lying, Cunningham. There's some kind of racket going on here, and you're
I think this is a bad cop. I just want to
You
see
have
what
a
he
screw
says.
loose, Buster. I'm involved in a conspiracy for a $20 family ticket to Catalina. How are you going to prove that?
Yeah, I thought it was bad.
Nothing
cop.
personal. I'm just doing my job.
I be wanting to see what they
Understand
say whenever they say accused. That shit be giving me hints.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Hell yeah.
Can you tell me who offered the prize to the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who's won.
I got that right last time.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. I just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Poor like Michael Moore. You poorer than Michael
You can
Moore,
drive.
boy.
So where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go?
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Great minds do think alike, Rusty.
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
I keep calling this nigga Rusty. He is a Rusty wannabe, though. I mean, Rusty is a wannabe. Rusty's a warrior wannabe. Herschel's a Rusty wannabe. And Bukowski's his own cat. Well, really, he seems like a Cole wannabe. Bukowski seemed like a Cole wannabe, you know what I'm saying? He always got a little smart remark or
This is
something.
supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure,
Are
buddy.
we done here, Mac?
Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
What was that? Something just came up. Maybe I'm tripping. You just gonna let me snoop around? I think that's it around here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed? Who says we should visit him at Fire Station 32?
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
I got that fire. I got that fire. I don't know about that song, man. That shit old school.
We came as soon as we could.
God damn it. Walk all the way, Cole.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and
I got
the
this right
balloon
pretty easy.
represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Ram. Alright, hold on. Oh, shit. Okay. Give me this bad boy. Put that bitch over here. Give me this bitch. Connect that bitch right next to it. Nope. Back up.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Oh, I got it back as well.
Come on, Phelps. You need to get the arrangement right before we can reproduce the results.
Hey. Shut up. Shut up. The valve and Bunsen burner need to be switched. I like how I got it all right the first time, but I'm fucking up now. I want some Burger King something, yo. Damn it. The balloon on the right. Ah, shit. See, Cole. If you don't fucking grab this damn... Alright.
Good, your regulator's in position. Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas.
Turn the gas.
Pull the lever on the left to turn up.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
See you at the next show.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Joe?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
The guy's a freak. He loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Been there, Cole.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Can I use that book right there? Nah.
The only reason some people get lost is watch the Ham and Galahad fight. It's a mess that was. Anyway, that's the
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
He was talking about the little fight.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
You came to be a porn star. Get the fuck. Wow.
I saved a whole year for that car.
You got a problem, pal?
Well, can I check his locker now? Close.
Detective
That'd
Phelps
be
and
wrong.
Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look.
Allow me to investigate. It's been tampered with.
We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
That your pussy
You see this
been
diaphragm?
tampered with.
It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow.
Hold on, let me turn on the damn slammer.
It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Oh, shit.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
Obviously, it's not a good cop.
I think you're lying, Rasick. Either these heaters are flawed in inception, or they were badly put together. Which is it?
If you want to pursue that line of questioning, we could have our day in court. I'll put my engineering credentials up against yours.
No evidence for it?
You don't ask, you never find out.
Just... Yeah, bad copping.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I think you're lying, Rasick. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
Which what is it?
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me
Is
one
it
of my
the,
guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
Is it the names on the heater? This one? Heater service by Varley. Or Varley.
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasic?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
The gas-powered water heater boom.
There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
I wish this game gave you all the freedom in the world. Like,
operator, give me R&I.
Wanted to pull, you're gonna say,
Putting you through now.
like on some Metal Gear Solid. Like now you gotta make the case.
Phelps,
with that
badge
dead
1247.
And you gotta beat that
How can I
fucking
help,
murder.
Detective?
I need
That
to
should
know
be
if
the
any of
wrong
the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
I don't like that shit. Like, you see
Acevedo
that shit
Ernesto,
right there?
Clemens Walter,
The fucking
Elgram
one
John,
for-
Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Varley.
Clemens
Oh,
Walter,
Varley.
previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942.
My
Four-year
finger's
jail
still
term.
cut, bro.
Thanks.
Still messed up finger.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of
Heater
court,
service by Varley.
attempted murder.
So who's the actual like suspect? Who did it, bro? Because if I got like
Anyone else?
fucking, if I missed the suspect, I got one
There
star.
is a Reginald
Like, who
Varley
did that
wanted
shit?
for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Is it that
Thanks.
guy? What
You've been a big help, young lady.
I convicted the guy who was wanted for murder in Detroit.
Your
I
employment
convicted him.
roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasic. Desperate times indeed.
I convicted Varley. Yeah,
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Neither of them did it. That's just who they want me to pick. Yeah, it's like the little.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasic.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
The cowboy in the last case did it.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
No shit. I'm supposed to open it. Same thing.
Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
Optimistic, Cole.
Moscow.
A company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
That's why I picked him.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasic?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. What?
What to, Phelps? I don't know why I just started loading. Maybe I'm in a little cutscene.
You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
Let's just... I mean, does it really matter who I get? Let's just get Ryan. If he did it, I want to get him. Shit. Give me a second. You have to get all of them anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs. Arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said...
Son of a bitch.
Those are GI's backyard.
Hold on. Let me turn off the camera if I'm not fucking sitting in front of this shit.
Is crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Oh, come on. I like how it just tapped a little corner.
Ooh, he's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Get in close and steer him off the tar.
He's got an arson-related assault charge, and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tire.
Show me your hands.
Oh,
why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Fucking get in the car, Carl.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Boop. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Stupid ass face.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Oh, that cop. I think I did that last time.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Because he doesn't have any papers.
You were
Magpie.
licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
Bad cop. I'm pretty sure this is bad cop. I don't have any evidence on this one. He's a contract for InstaHeat, supposedly. This is bad cop. I was gonna say I thought so. I didn't have any evidence on this.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Look at Cole.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
This is accused.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
And this is the stuff that he found in his locker. Clemens papers.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan.
What is
He's
HUAC?
always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I like how he got to get back to well, okay, this guy didn't do this on the tape. Okay, I
If Varley's
forgot.
on the run, he might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Herschel. Oh, Herschel. Let me connect my controller to the damn charger. It ain't dead or dying, but I just don't like it to even be close.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, that's better.
Come on, Varley! You can't keep running forever!
Come on, Varley. Can't you like pull up your gun and like make him stop? Ah, shit, Cole. Cole can fly, he can jump over shit, but he can't. You have to
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
hold aim on him. You have to be close enough. I like how Herschel was right there, but he was just walking, like Jason.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your guest is...
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman,
You know the way.
I think it's
You
one
can
of the
drive.
other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Do I gotta interrogate the other 2, or can I just charge Matthew right away? Cause if I could just go ahead and charge that ass right away, I just go ahead and throw that motherfucking justice down, boy. Hand that justice down. You can just charge him. Cool.
I have 2 suspects. Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1.
You know what
Barley's
you got?
in 2.
Hey,
You got a
Hopkins,
fucked up
you
hairline.
practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
That McDonald's hairline of yours, boy. This is that's Barley.
Hey, you think those vice boys on the side?
Interview 1.
That desk.
This is
Save yourself
Brian.
some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
As every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Accuse Ryan's pamphlets.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Oh,
so you
damn.
know just what I'm thinking, as
fucking-
well as what I'm supposed to have done. Give me a break.
I know it's him anyway. My dumb ass. I fucking picked the wrong thing. I know it's him anyway.
You know how to reverse a
That was my
diaphragm
fault.
in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
I seen Ryan.
No, I
and then I
don't.
fucking pressed fucking early. My dumb ass. Even whenever ZT's helping me out, I still fuck up. Which one's this one? Ivan Racek statement.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back
shit.
on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
I hope I
What can you
all
tell
in
me
this
about the
question.
Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
This is back up. Yeah, I don't have any evidence on that, do I? I just have that little thing about that.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Barley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Those fascists.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
This is the criminal record.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
Yeah.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. Do you hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp by my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay, let's get that fucking newspaper.
It's got to be one of these places.
Fat Rapid.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Ah, shit. Look at how he's bleeding still. Like, Kelso, you such a fucking weirdo. Oh shit, this motherfucker's still bleeding. Motherfucker can't. I got shot. I'm Kelso. I'm tough. I'm a Marine. Are you now, Kelso? You look like an insurance agent.
Help you?
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
When is America gonna understand? It's not about getting, it's about giving.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case.
Shut your fucking mouth! Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
It's a time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Shelton's dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, Herschel.
Oh, cool. Alright, do I... Okay, it did save, so... Okay, let's see what other missions I got. Well, that does count. Let's go back and see if that does count, right? Yeah, okay, it counts. I tell you what, let's do a street crime. Let's do some street crime shit. I don't think I've done... I don't know, let's... He should have shot her. I wish you would have had a... See, I wish you would have had the option to do it like you fucking could have, like in Metal Gear Solid, whenever you had quiet right there. Just a bang. It's like... Let's do a little bit of street crime. Let's do a little bit of street crime. I don't ever do these. We'll do a couple of these. I don't know if I have any in this desk. I should have some homicide street crimes, unless I did them all at the very end. Yeah, that was a good one. That was probably my favorite one out of all the newspaper little scenes. Did I get all the ones here? I think I got all the crime. Pretty sure I got all the street crimes. I got all these. Okay. I don't know if I got traffic. Let's see traffic. Oh, the ones in red you haven't done. Oh, okay. Wow. I thought the ones in yellow you didn't do, and the ones in red you did. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just drive the one real quick. Let's drive the one. Right around the corner. Well, no, hold on. This one's white. I must not have done them all. No, I think I'm right. The ones in red I haven't done. Okay, yeah, because they have names. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's go get it then.
Can you drive to this one? Fine. Where are we headed?
You can't drive nowhere. I gotta drive very well. Well, let me put on my pimping suit then. You have to mark it. Oh, okay.
You know the way. You can drive.
You gotta do it. You gotta do at least a little bit of work. You gotta do a little bit of work.
Any Central unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central unit identify.
A man with a gun. The mastermind, the mastermind.
This is car 11K. Go ahead.
11K. Citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Suspect described as Hispanic, 5'6", 140 pounds.
5'6", 140 pounds.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going!
Oh, wow. That was perfect. That was terrible. And they gone. Yeah, they gone. They left me. I wish this was Roy's car. His car hit that fucking jump. I was like, uh-oh, it's gonna be terrible off the top. Alright. Let me get that again. Ah, shit. I hit every horrible bounce I could in that one.
KGPL 20 Century and a citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Century unit identify.
I hate how they just pull out and just stop right in front of you.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going!
Alright, let's try that one more time.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
See, like, I like how that lady was. That shit's fucking bad. Thank goodness they stopped here. I'd have got left.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now.
What the hell? What are you waiting for, Phelps? Up and at him.
Like, why couldn't you kill him there, Russ?
Christ, just missed.
Ah. I thought I missed this. I thought I hit him the first time.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down. Code 4.
And I didn't do all of these, did I? I swear there was just a whole bunch of red ones up there. Okay. I swear there was a whole bunch more red ones. Okay, I guess not. That was on traffic. Okay. Let's hit up traffic then. Old Stefan Bukowski. I gotta do those 2 cases. And I gotta do Reefer Madness over again. I don't be knowing who I would be going wrong sometimes, yo. Sometimes I don't be looking at the evidence, thinking about the evidence, caring about the evidence. Yes.
You drive. I need to go.
I need to get fresh real quick.
Over the case notes.
Any in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
I'll blow your fucking head off, Fry. I'll do it.
This is 11K. Go ahead with the further.
Are you blind?
11K, you're 211.
Shoot bandits.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a watch like this.
LAPD!
I wish they could have got the drop on them, cause I was gonna shoot, but I didn't know if it was gonna be a end cutscene. So.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. It's code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
The brass. What'd I get for that? Ah, shit. Intuition point, maximum range.
You're behind the wheel.
Ah, my dumb ass.
All right. Where to? You can drive.
I gotta go and do all the extra shit. I'm surprised I didn't play this whenever it first came out. I like this game. I don't know. Anything I didn't dislike.
11K responding. Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, it's a...
Oh, let me turn this shit down a little bit. No, it is down. It'll be alright. Turn it down one more.
He was hiding from me. I will find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why these places have so much preparation H?
I'll find you and eat you.
Ooh, wait! Benny's give me speed.
Give me speed. Boy, you crazy.
What are you doing?
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
Two Negroes.
You really need to lay off the pills. All right.
Benny's giving me.
You really want to dance? This is going to end in tears.
Hmm.
11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance and coroner to 267 South Main Street, Goldberg's drugstore. 459 suspect is down. Code 4. My partner and I are hurt.
Roger, 11K. All units, code 4 on the 459 at Goldberg's drugstore.
Get your ass off the building, nigga. Venice give me speed. Like, they don't give you no wings.
Can you drive to this one?
I like how you can't just lob them over like the Warriors. You can't grab them by their head and fucking their belt. You could have taken them alive too. Yeah, it'd be alright.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call.
11K, your help call is at Globe Loan and Jewelry, 3...
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour.
And
3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Run the back.
Oh, shit. Get around the damn thing, huh? Just knocks him out. I just put those hands through.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Bukowski, what are you doing?
Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
It doesn't really matter long as this gets
Put the weapon down now.
You fucking asked for it.
That was the first time I ever missed. I didn't know what happens if you missed. You fucking asked for it.
Car 11K, I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code.
I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna eat you.
You're behind the wheel.
Benny's give me speed. I'll put those bennies away. My fucking controller ain't charging no more. Ah, shit. I wish the PS4 controller would.
This is car 11K.
Better on battery.
Handle the 415.
11K, your 415 is at the Alico station at Wilshire and
Cause you know when you have the headphones,
Possible
and
mental
that shit
case.
is like it's only like good for like
Couldn't
3
stay
hours.
away from that one, could ya?
Damn.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up, LAPD.
Away.
What? You said go to the restaurant. I went to the restaurant.
Put your hands in the air. Don't make me chase you.
Nah, you good. I was like, what?
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
I like how I fuck him right there.
cruel world.
That'd be fun if he just shook it off. It's a video game, bro. What do you mean? It's just fall damage. Just a little bit of fall damage.
You know the way. You can drive.
He wouldn't have jumped in. You would have fought him and cuffed him.
All units, officer needs assistance. 540 West 9th Street at Uncle Sam's Army Supply. 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle code 2. Identify.
That's crazy. I wish they would have made like some.
Car
like
11K responding. Go ahead.
Cases.
11K, officer needs assistance. 540 West 9th Street at Uncle Sam's Army Supply.
Because I would have loved to take some of those real suspects in alive.
I don't know what you're talking about. We weren't doing nothing.
I've seen you little sons of bitches prowling around my store. I'll show you. I'll teach you not to.
Sir, drop the weapon. You've been drinking, sir. You don't really want to.
3 times I've been robbed. Ain't nothing gets done about it.
Damn. That's something to do about that shit.
Put him down!
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Pile in, goddammit.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Ah, shit. Hey, that nigga was running and gunning, boy. I'm telling you. That nigga was running and gunning, boy. So I'm glad he ain't had no big gun. That'd have been the end of me. That motherfucker was crazy.
11 King calling KGPL. I've been involved in a shooting. Suspects are down. Need an ambulance to 540 West 9th Street. It's a code 4. Notify a supervisor and a coroner.
Roger, 11K. All units be advised. Suspects are down at 540 West 9th Street. Shooting at Uncle Sam's Army surplus is code 4.
Think I have one more for the traffic desk. Yeah, okay.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Officer needs help.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
The case notes.
11K, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau
Oh,
and
wow, what the
Valencia.
fuck?
Chateau and Valencia. 11K, handle code 3. All other units, code 2.
Why does she look like that? Yeah.
Christ alive!
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Ah, you tell me that was a headshot? Alright.
Throw out the guns.
I like how I ran all the way down. Whoa, what the fuck? What are you doing? Give me that motherfucker you ran, baby. He's a zombie. Oh, big cold. What?
Shoot that.
Whoa. How did that cop get up there?
Just missed.
Oh, the cop was the hostage. I'm like, what the fuck, cop? Yo, useless ass. I thought that was the cop from down there.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance in Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
That should be everything. Yeah, besides all the bullshit. Yeah, okay. That'd be enough for today.